Today we're in Oviedo. I don't think we've ever been to Oviedo before, have we? But funny story, I was actually editing a video in the morning the other day and the early news came on the TV, and one of the news people were here showing this restaurant off. So we are in Oviedo at the Townhouse restaurant. By the looks of the parking lot, it seems very popular. I'm also blocking the sun from your face. But we're here with my parents to try some breakfast because they bragged, not my parents, but the news bragged about this spot. So we wanted to get 4 different entrees to show you what all they have to offer, and it looks like a pretty neat little restaurant. Hopefully there's no wait. We are hungry, excited to try this one out. Let's go check it out. Now, this little shopping area has walls of books, gifts, homemade ice cream, and then right here, the Townhouse restaurant. An Oviedo tradition. We'll check the hours. Townhouse. The Townhouse. Cheers to 100 years, Oviedo. Oh, and then a piano sidewalk. Name the movie. That's a tricky one if you don't know. Name the movie. I don't know. I don't see the hours. Might have to look them up online. They do have prime rib night last Saturday of the month. Ooh, they've got t-shirts. Coffee mug. It looks like they have a sticker. I might have to grab a sticker if that is what that is. It could be a magnet though. Hopefully there's not that much of a wait, but we have some coffee. Place to go orders here. And then here's the inside. I'm not sure where the restroom is. I think it's probably around the corner. They said we could do inside, outside, or first available. We said first available. They said it was going to be about 15 to 20 minutes, so not too bad. They'll text you when the table is ready. So the Cheers to 100 Years Oviedo is actually Oviedo, which was established 1925. And 70 years, the Townhouse, which established 1955. It's a great day at the Townhouse. We're going to head this way. Look at this wall. Restrooms are this way, back there. So like I said, they do have outdoor and indoor seating. There's outdoor right through here. They also have a big spot over there. What'd you say, Timber?
I love that.
You love that? The weekend. So carrot cake pancakes, bacon cheeseburger omelette, breakfast pizza, and then on this side, some more items. And up on the wall it says happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. Good friends, good food, good times. This is also neat that they have this. Add some ice cream, whole pies available, save room for dessert. Look at the confetti bundt cake. And then on this side, some draft beer, cocktails and wines. Here's a look at the menu. I can actually just show the whole thing like this. So, breakfast, we're glad you're here. Also, lunch starts soon. I'm not sure, maybe 11, it seemed like. But we're here right before 11. And we're here for breakfast anyway. Different pancakes there. Chocolate chip pancake platter. All right, then on the other side, the benediction. It's all about the sides. Don't forget the cheese. Some a la carte options. They do have GF for gluten friendly. And then some drinks down here. I just went with water today. Let's look at the menu though. So actually Timber and I are gonna share the historic downtown Oviedo platter and then probably add a fruit cup to it. That's a lot of food. So Timber, you said add a fruit cup? And maybe, let's see, does it come with, okay, we already get the bacon and link sausage on there. Guessing probably home fries. Famous open face biscuits. They're served with one breakfast side and a homemade biscuit or toast. That's a lot of food. We're gonna do that. All right, what'd you get?
I got the blueberry pancake platter, which come with eggs and sausage, but I love blueberry pancakes.
Would you say blueberry pancakes are your absolute favorite?
They're in the top 5 foods.
Now, you used to do the pancake and the cheeseburger combo.
Oh yeah. If you ever try that, get a cheeseburger with a pancake.
Now, you got the Stinking Good shirt on. What'd you get?
I am trying to eat low carb, so I got a cheese omelette, and I wanted nothing with it, so the guy said he'd throw in another egg for the omelet. So I think it's going to be a 4-egg omelet.
That's impressive. And then we got that big platter thing, added the fruit cup, and I wonder if we can maybe get a lunch menu just to preview it, but also they do have free Wi-Fi here. Over here, look, here's the restrooms. Please seat yourself. And then they've got some chickens on the wall. And also a jukebox. Welcome to our restaurant. Here's the Oviedo water. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. Breakfast is served all day. So here we have the lunch and dinner menu. We'll go ahead and show you. And they said that there are some like dinner specials or lunch specials, one or the other, that they don't serve all day, but you at least get an idea of what they have. They have pitas here, that's pretty cool. So it's actually a good menu there. And then on the back, best burgers in town. Here's some things after 4 p.m. There's specials. This might be the place to go to try lunch and dinner as well. That's a good menu. Here's a look at ours. That's why we're sharing. That's a lot. Biscuits and gravy look amazing. And look at the size of the bowl of fruit. And then here's the omelet. That's a big omelet. Look at the size of the pancakes. Yeah, that's huge. And there's 2 of them. And then she said there's more on the way. What else are we missing? Are we missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything else. That looks nice and cheesy. That's the good kind of cheese in the omelet too. You had a choice of cheese, didn't you?
Yeah, like 5 different choices.
Look at the size of the sausage patties. Let's try the biscuits and gravy. What do you think? Good biscuits and gravy for sure. Let's try the bacon. So the flavor of the bacon's good. I would prefer it to be a little bit more crispy, but it's good. And then here's the sausage link. Ooh, that's good. I almost think the sausage link might actually be better than the bacon. And now we'll try the patty. I think the link still wins. Let's try the blueberry pancake. That's actually pretty good for sometimes when you get big pancakes, they're not really cooked the best, but I think that one's good. There are peaches in the bottom of this fruit cup. And the potatoes, good seasoning on them. They're a little different than obviously your hash browns or just regular potatoes. It's like they took bigger potatoes and just chopped them up. Shane is a really good server. On top of it all, our drinks were never empty. What do you think?
I think the pancakes were pretty good. I wouldn't go stinking good or best I ever had, but they're decent. They weren't, sometimes they're like a water-based mix, and those were decent.
Now, something to brag about you. You are a fantastic pancake maker. So out of anybody judging them, you're the right person to judge them.
Yeah, I would get them again, but they're not the best pancakes I ever had.
They're big too.
But yeah, you can't eat that many.
You ate up your omelet pretty good.
It was good. I wouldn't call it stinking good, but it was just a good omelet.
Good, solid.
Satisfying.
Yeah. I thought the fruit cup had a lot of fruit in it, and then you don't normally see peaches in the fruit cup, so that was something interesting. What do you think?
It was a good fruit cup. A lot of fruit.
Yeah, this definitely is a nice little restaurant here. I love when a restaurant has a big bar like that. Here is the final bill. Sharing helps, but I have to say, $53.74, not too bad. What's the salsa? Why does it say salsa? The salsa was on the wrong table. So now $52.15 total price. Yeah, my mom pointed out that all the items here on the table look like they've been cleaned before. They all look clean. We are heading back outside. Still pretty busy here. It's lunchtime now though, so yeah, there's quite the wait. Look at this. Look at the Mustang parked out in front. That was our trip out to the townhouse here in Oviedo. We got here about 10 o'clock and it's 11, so it took 1 hour. It's very busy. Parking lot's full, inside's full. Good on pricing. I mean, $50 for some breakfast. And overall, a good spot.
A good spot.
Yeah, a good spot. And we'll have to try lunch/dinner sometime, but service was good. And I appreciate the news for showing that because we wouldn't have known about it.
Yeah.
But if you're ever in this area,
Local spot.
popular spot, worth trying. Pleasantly full, we should say. My favorite thing was the sausage link. It was
good.
really good. But I think we're gonna call it. With that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.